What's good, y'all? Showing off some must-have accessories for the PS4. I haven't last time I did this, I haven't gotten anything new since I did this video on my old channel, but a lot of people haven't gotten the opportunity to really see my PlayStation setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with pretty basic accessory. You know, if you see it in there, that orange flash in there is a USB stick. That's where I store my music. So, you know, because you can play music while you're playing your games. I know the Spotify is on PS4 now, but I like to put my own music that's not on Spotify. And this definitely does the trick. This is a 16 gigabyte USB stick. Like I said, I got a lot of music on there, and you know, when I feel like I want to listen to some music while I play, I go from there. And that's what the app looks like, USB music player. And yeah, you can play your music while you're playing your game. So that's the first accessory there. That's pretty basic. Next accessory is pretty underrated, if you ask me. PlayStation camera. This bad boy here I got on launch for, I believe, $50. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I got it actually before I got my PS4, like a day or two before I got my PS4. But yeah, this is good for if you want to stream right from your PS4. This is great. Also, there is I don't know if you guys remember what is it? It's Playroom. Playroom with this. If you have kids, I don't know if anybody has kids, but anybody that's got kids and they want to have something for their kid to do, definitely get this camera and download the Playroom. Excuse me. Yeah, the Playroom is fantastic for kids. It's actually really interesting. It really shows off some of the crazy things that PS4 can do that a lot of people don't even know about. So yeah, that's definitely a good accessory to have. I'd say a must-have accessory, especially if you're into streaming and that type of stuff there. And like I said, if you got kids, so that's a good accessory there. And while we move on to this is not a stock controller. This is the blue controller here. I got this actually before they released it in the US. I actually imported this from Japan a couple months after the PS4 came out. Kind of mad that I didn't get the red one instead, but I'm going to end up getting the red one too. But besides the controller itself, this is a great accessory. As you know, you always want to have another controller. But these thumbsticks here, these are gel tab grips, and I mean, they kind of raise your stick level up a little bit, so you can, it definitely provides a little bit more precision. So yeah, I can't see myself playing without them anymore. I've never really added accessories to my controller. I always used to be kind of a stock controller guy. I didn't need anything extra, but since I've been using these, I haven't turned back. I always used to have these on both of my controllers actually. These I got from GameStop for about $5. And it came with the blue pair and a black pair. So yeah, you get two for about, I believe, about $5. And there's actually another one that comes with about 3 or 4 of them, so you can actually get a better deal. But I found this at GameStop, so definitely, like I said, along with the extra controller, you definitely want to try out gel tabs. And kind of see how you like them. Like I said, I really didn't care for them at first, but when I started to use them and got used to it, I can't go back. So moving on to the next accessories here, we have a Vita here. Now, I kind of didn't know if I wanted to include this as an accessory, but it kind of is. It is a standalone system as well, but as far as an accessory for PS4, you do remote play. A lot of games these days are cross-buy, cross-save. So, it's pretty cool to play a game, on a Vita and then come home and play it on my PS4, leave kind of right where I left off. So it's pretty slick. And, it just, kind of increases the value for PS Plus because a lot of games come out for free on PS4, PS3, and PS Vita. I have all three. And a lot of good Vita games have been coming out, and I would have never known. PS Plus is, I definitely don't want to call that an accessory, but it's a must-have. You gotta have PS Plus these days. If you don't have PS Plus, you're fucking up, straight up. Moving on to the headset, probably my favorite accessory right now. It's definitely better, way 10 times, 1,000 times better than, you know, that's flimsy ass, you know, earpiece you get from the actual box. But what's good about the headset, actually having the headset, PlayStation headset, you get these, you got to download the headset companion app. And these are the 3 PlayStation headsets, if you guys don't know already. The Pulse all the way to the left, the gold wireless, which I have right there in the middle, and then the silver wireless on the right. To be honest with you, I think the silver wireless is a complete waste. I believe the silver is maybe $10 cheaper, and it's wired. I mean, some people like the whole wired thing, but the gold wireless is what it says, wireless, and you know, you get to you know, it shows a nice little display out on the top left. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But either way, whether you go with the golds, whether you go with the pulses, or whether you go with the silvers, this headset companion app will work. And you, as you can see, you can choose. Right now I got the Bloodborne uploaded because I play Bloodborne a lot. But it kind of gives you a custom sound to all these different games. You got Bloodborne, The Order, Drive Club, Far Cry 4, Destiny, Watch Dogs. You get the idea. So yeah, definitely a must-have, must-have. And like I said, my favorite accessory. And like I said, man, once you turn it on, you get this cool little, as we wait for it, get a nice little display right there. Shows you the battery life and all that good stuff, and you know, it shows you, you know, kind of keeps you up to date on your volume and let you know how much battery you got and everything. So definitely, like I said, a must-have app, or a must-have accessory. And last but not least, we have the charging station. Kind of focusing on that. And this is actually licensed PlayStation product. I don't deal with like those, you know, those third-party, you know, like Nyko and shit like that. I don't like dealing with them. I like to deal with actual, you know, licensed products, and this is licensed by PlayStation. As you can see, the PlayStation logo there, so it is legit. And the way this works is, you know, instead of having to plug in your controllers all the time and, you know, deal with the wires and all that shit, all you gotta do is plop that right on top, and they charge automatically. And they sit nice and upright, and it's actually really nice how it works. So, and you know, you can see it pulsing. I mean, this controller's on right now, of course. So, but when you have a low battery, this will pulsate, and the slower it pulses, that's how you know it's you know, the fuller the battery is. But yeah, I used to have the I don't know if you guys know of those stickers, like vinyl stickers. I used to have a Metal Gear one that was on my blue one. I got it started to kind of get, you know, a little ugly, so I tore it off. But you can find those on eBay for pretty cheap. They got like Batman ones, and they got all types of, you know, like Destiny ones, all types of shit they really got. But I had the Foxhound one, and I'll probably post a picture up or link a picture of when I had that on. But that was really cool because it, you know, it made my controller really, really different, and you know, just add a little bit of personality to it. But yeah, that's in general, that's it, man. That's all the accessories I got for y'all today. Like I said, nothing's really changed since the last time I did this, but wanted to give you guys an update. This is your boy K Semi signing off.